Hello? Are we connected? It's probable. It's just probable. Let me just send the link out to whoever, and then we can begin. But before we do, I found a little something trawling the web. I don't think I'm supposed to be able to see this, but, well, it's a private blog. I think it was from some video game secrets blogger, but it's more about their it's more about her personal life. So that new girl I keep talking about, she really, really, really hates Kris. And you know what's weird? Literally only Kris seems oblivious to this. Or no, are they oblivious? They're literally getting bullied. Do they just not care? Then again, who knows what Kris is thinking? I just don't get why they don't tell their mom. Or better, switch seats with me like I keep saying. I guess they just don't want to be at the front of the class. But she doesn't ever bully me, even when there'd be a huge opportunity, so come on, switch seats. Everyone would be safer that way. Like, you're not going to believe what happened today, lol. After the bell rang, as usual, everyone rushed to see who could get out of class first. I stayed behind a bit to help Alphys put away some books and look for some mysteriously missing supplies. Meanwhile, Kris was still asleep, face down on a totally blank notebook page, and for some reason, Susie hadn't left either. She was just sitting there, staring at Kris's head. Sniffing it? Wonder if she'd like scented candles. Eventually, I started to leave too. I even almost said bye this time, but I was a bit worried about Kris, so I stayed outside the classroom to, watch? I had to stay totally out of sight, holiday family ninja style, since Susie didn't seem like she was going to do anything until she made sure I was gone. After a while, Susie got up, knocking her chair over. She jumped into Miss Alphys' seat and put her shoes up on the desk, getting dirt everywhere. I just know I'm going to have to clean that. She grabbed the apple Birdley had given Alphys a few days ago, you know, one of the ones she has literally never eaten, held it up, and started talking. Hey, idiot. Kris didn't look up. Hey, idiot! Kris still didn't look up. Kris! Kris looked up. Susie rolled her eyes and showed all of her horrible and very cool teeth. Nice shampoo. Apple flavor, right? Better be careful about wearing that around me. Then she bit the whole apple in half, including the core. She even ate the seeds, which, contain arsenic, if you didn't know. Don't eat those, Susie. Anyway, Kris didn't react, so she continued. Keep smelling like apples. You might end up like this. Kris didn't react. Bitten, she pointed to the apple. In half. There was like the most awkward silence. And then snickering. But it wasn't Susie. No, it was Kris, just barely stifling some laugh. Did they think that was some sort of weird joke? Whatever it was, Susie must have thought she was getting made fun of because she immediately just launched the apple right at Kris. But Kris, with their gamer reaction speed, held up their notebook like a shield and blocked it diagonally, bouncing it into the air, and actually caught the apple. Then took a bite out of it. Gosh, though, did that make Susie mad. You little... She ran over and grabbed Kris by the hair, staring into their face. Really close. I froze. I knew that if I didn't do anything, Kris would get hurt or worse, but something inside me just froze. I just stood there holding my breath, and Susie kept talking. One day, your mom's gonna get sick of you, you little freak. And as soon as that happens... Susie laughed. I felt genuinely sick. Someone might make you disappear, and she'll finally realize how happy she was without you. But after all that, Kris didn't say anything at all. Susie exploded. "Say something, you idiot!" It felt like her voice echoed around the room forever. Then, when it finally went quiet, Kris's mouth looked like it moved. To be honest, moved so slightly I couldn't even tell if they said something or what, but whatever it was, Susie's attitude suddenly completely changed. She let go of Kris, backing off quickly, then left the room in such a hurry she easily would have won today's leaving first race. I really wish I could have seen her reaction, but I was so scared she would see me that I literally just jumped into my locker. Finally, I heard the entrance door close. I sighed, and suddenly all that frozen feeling that had built up in my chest flew out all of my body all at once. "Holy cheese and crackers!" I said to myself. I almost started laughing from relief. Then, suddenly, my locker's door flung open. Kris was standing there. I started to stutter hello, and they just slowly shut the door on me and left. Well, that just happened. Lol. I ordered apple shampoo. Maybe if I wear it too, she won't bother Kris as much. Anyway, let's get down to it. I'm not going to wait too long to start this, but let's listen to the music for a bit. This track is called Faint Glow, not Glue. It's quite nice. Anyway, I see you. Person who I recognize, if you're still there. You are. This will start Chapter 2 in File Slot 1. Kris? Kris, honey, are you awake? Wait! Is that a knife? No! Kris, did you eat all of the pie? It is your knife in this empty tin, is it not? Oh, Kris. Am I going to have... Well, hurry out of bed. It is time for school. Your bed. Closed drawer. It's a bird cage. When the door's closed, there's no escape. Even after a long night, the sunrise is the same as always. There's $5 in your brother's drawer. Take it? You reluctantly quote-unquote borrowed $5. Underneath the bed is an old cartridge of Cat Petter's RPG. Caddy and Caddy can be seen faintly written on it in worn gel pen. On the computer's desktop is a folder called Epic Game Stuff. It's a poorly drawn design for a game. Seems the last boss is a creature of giant rainbow wings. Doesn't seem like this game ever saw the light of day. A cactus. There's not much to say about it. How to Draw Dragons is at the bottom of the drawer. The purple character on the cover is dressed immodestly. Your brother will never return this book. It's what they call you. The door is locked. There's no time to read books, just generally. It's a toilet. Flush it. You flushed the toilet! It is not yet time to wash your hands. On the shower ledge, there's a small container of apple-scented shampoo and a gallon-sized container of pet shampoo. There's a photo on the fridge. It's of you, your mother, and your brother. It's a trash can. Somehow it's emitting a pleasant floral scent. Well, shall we go? Kris, there you are! Even Susie showed up before you. Hey, Kris! If I knew you were going to be late, I wouldn't have showed up on time. Susie, please don't kick your desk. Treat school property like you'd treat people. Okay. Next time I'll aim for the vitals. That's not what I... In any case, good morning, class! We have a lot to go over today. First, we're starting the reading from page 142. Any volunteers? I guess I could read the... Ah, trouble yourself not, Noelle. I will valiantly take this blow of humiliation. That's okay, I can... Ahem. Page 142. It was the best of times, it was the worst of times. Times are pretty good, times are pretty bad. Mediocre times, iffy times, so-so times. Listening to this, your eyes began to close automatically. Have a nice day, everyone! And please, remember your group projects. Oh, Kris? Are you okay? You were, sleeping all class. Don't worry, I'm not mad. Just concerned. Usually you only sleep through the start. Good luck and rest well tonight, okay? It's a bunch of roses. Looks like motivational quotes from various literature. Try your best, Astral Wolf, even in your darkest hour. That one seems to be from a video game. Kris, this whole partner thing, you didn't lose sleep over it, did you? Actually, my sleep quality increased. Huh? Kris, that's, good, I think. So maybe you were just staying up late talking to Azrael online again. Wait, you can't do that, right? I hope the internet gets fixed soon. I don't want to revert into my primal form. The computer wallpaper is updated. The buff-embracing heroes are now edited to be 4 inches apart. There's dialogue about proper distancing at the school dance. You wonder if your mother had some influence on this change. You checked the time. It seems to not be time for class. Well, look who it is. The school zombie. You were sleeping like a corpse all class. What's the matter? Had trouble going Betty by last night? Me too, Kris! Like I could sleep after yesterday! Just waiting for today felt like years! Did all that stuff really happen? Lancer, Ralsei, everyone? Are they still... Look, you've been wondering the same thing, right? Come on already! Alright, Kris, this is it. Moment of truth. Everything we've been waiting for is just behind this. If we, open this and there's nothing inside, will, we still be... Screw it! Let's just open it already! Susie? Yeah? Noelle. Hey. What the hell are you doing here? Sorry to bother you, but, Bertie and I were going to the library to do some research for our group projects, and if it's okay, would you want to come too? Oh, Kris, you can come too, we're busy with, Kris, help me out here. What do we say? You know, just committing crimes. Just gonna do some crimes and go to jail. Forever. It sucks. Oh? That sounds, just... Have fun, you two. I'll, be at the library. Kris, if you could bring her by later, it would mean a lot to me. Actually, wait a second. Susie, I have something for you. Okay, see you, bye! It's a lunchbox? Full of chalk? She had chalk the whole time? And didn't give it to Alphys? What the hell, Kris? Here, you hold on to this. You got the chalk. Wait, Kris, what the hell was that? Why would Noelle ask me to do homework with her? Death wish much? Does she want to fail? Wait a second. Kris, did you notice how nervous she was? And blushing and stuff? Kris, you don't think she's onto our secret identities? You know, this dark world stuff. Damn, we gotta keep this under wraps, Kris. This is our thing, you know? Anyway, enough waiting already, right? Let's go! I feel like my voices need a little more consistency, but that's okay. Hey, Kris, you really gonna walk everywhere so slowly? I know you're kinda taking it in, but you can run, you know? You remembered something about the circle button. Here we are. Kris! Susie! It's been ever so long. Yeah. It's been, what, a day? Oh, that is short, isn't it? It's just that I've never had friends before. So I've never waited so long to see them again either. Fine, guess we'll try not to let you die of loneliness. I bet Lancer wants to see us too, right? Hey, wait a sec. Where is Lancer? Where's everybody? Worry not, Susie. You'll see them in a moment. Just wait here, all right? Okay. Hey, this better not be some kind of prank or something. Kris, I have something to ask you. I need you to return to the light world and go to the old classroom to the east of the closet doors. Inside, gather everything on the ground and bring it back here. Could you? It looks like a shop, but the door is locked and no one's inside. Kris, go to the old classroom and bring everything back here. It's where you returned to Light World last time. Head east after you exit the Dark World. So, Rouse, you're not gonna put your hat back on? Why? Did I look cuter before? No, I just mean... You think I look cuter now? It was just nicer seeing less of you! You're making me blush! The rubble on the ground seems to have been dusted and polished. Someone around here really cares about the details. No one's looking. Hug the dummy? You hugged the dummy. Nothing wrong with a little extra fluffiness in your life. Level 2 Leader. Commands the party with various acts. It seems to be locked. It may never open again. You gathered all the junk off the floor and turned it into a giant, dusty ball. Managed to cram everything into the closet, even the rug. The door's locked. Ball of junk. A small ball of accumulated things in your pocket. It smells like scratch and sniff marshmallow stickers. You looked at the junk ball in admiration. Nothing happened. Hey, Kris, so where is one? Guess who's back, clowns? Lancer! Hey, Kris, don't know what you did, but hell yeah! Everyone's here. But, what happened to, Lancer's castle? All gone! Gone? Right. When Kris sealed the fountain, that dark world disappeared and turned back into a normal classroom. So where's Lancer gonna live now? Don't worry, Susie! We'll conquer Rousey's castle as our own! Kris, as you bring Dark World denizens back here, the power of our fountain will transform this town more and more. From now on, the enemies we spare will be recruited to our town. So let's keep sparing enemies, okay? Anyhow, why don't we all have a look around? We can head north towards the castle. I have a special surprise to show you there. Not if I surprise myself first! Last one there is a fresh and fragrant egg! Come on, Kris, you gonna let him beat us? Oh, welcome to Rentown. Or so I heard it's called. Thanks to you, Commander, we've been liberated. I hereby declare today National Ham Sandwich Day of Independence. This guy always seems like he's enjoying life more than me. Maybe it's because he's a higher level? Aha! Thou hast transplanted us to thine castle town. And truly, a magnificent town of castles it art. But something art lacking, it feeleth. Could thou guys perhaps bring in an evil ruler or something? Seems like Kathy likes this place. She hopes you'll like it too. Mamma Mia! Welcome to Top Bakery! Our special chefs spin baked goods at the top of their class! Well, well, welcome to Top Bakery. I am this bakery's smith, Malleus. I do not know what any of these strange tools are for, but using my skills, I can fuse items to create new ones. Bread? What is this technique you speak of? Oh, I am Chef Lancer. Try my delicious hand-formed cookies. They are free. For a price. What's the price? $0. You already took a cookie! Wait! I'm still regenerating from the last one. It's the double dark burger. It'll take 2 bites to finish. Silver card. A square charm that increases dropped money by 5%. Spike band. A black wristband covered in spikes. Has the tendency to get stuck to itself. Twin ribbon. 2 ribbons! You'll have to put your hair into pigtails. Tension bow. Gain 10% more tension from grazing bullets. Twisted sword. A strange blade. Bow bow. I'm just a block. Hey, boss! I'll have a dark candy starfait. Sure is great to be here with my best friend, Hathy. Hathy seems fine. Lemonade? Please. The jukebox is broken. Feels like you might never find a working one. Mamma mia! I wanted to run the bakery, but someone is already working there. A cafe that serves pastries. What a disgrace. What sort of humiliating thing will happen next? Prize. I can only generate 1 spin cake at a time. Please finish your cake and I will give you another. Mon amigas, welcome to the bakery. I wish. Check recruits. Rudin. Said to be someone's best friend, but maybe not. Shine on, you lazy diamond. Hathy. A heart with a big heart. Always supporting others with their bullets. Bondman. A simple organism that takes life 1 square at a time. Rabbik. A real dust bunny. Known to play dirty, but loves to play clean. Bloxer. A shape-changing fighter. Ironically, blocking is not its forte. Looks like it wants to osmose some flavorful cubes. Looks like it wants to be dabbed with rubbing alcohol. Jigsawry. It cries tears of joy that you are its boss. Oh, I should probably be reading these likes and dislikes, but Rudden Ranger. Obsessed with ranger shows. It lets everyone know it's better than Rudden. Likes, sucking up. Dislikes, shows getting taped over. Head Hathy. Although stronger than Hathy, seems to have fewer friends. Likes peace and quiet, dislikes being alone. Boss? You're treating me? Oh, you shouldn't have. Smile. Head Hathy drinks an iced tea in silence. Ronan likes shiny things and dislikes effort. Hathy likes lip gloss and dislikes drama. Pondman likes sleeping and dislikes moving backwards. Rabbik likes dusty places and dislikes vacuums. Bloxer likes cross-trainers and dislikes formal shoe wear. And Jigsawry likes fitting in and dislikes Susie's axe. Welcome, travelers. So we are now in the castle town. Well, now, it makes no difference to me. As long as I stay in my shop, these walls won't change. But, in a way, I suppose it's just a little bit amusing to see you again. I'm sure you 3 will have an interesting journey. Me? I'll just be here offering the same old junk. As you find stronger treasure, I'm sure you'll have little reason to return here. But if you have some time, I'll offer you a biscuit and a hint. Take your time, and like it's better spent. The little prince has something to show you in his castle. Well now, are you going to turn down a royal invitation? Buy it for $70. Thanks. It'll be in your storage. See you again, or not. wait, shit. Fuck! Oh, jeez. It looks like I need to re-clear Chapter 1 for the Shadow Crystal to appear. I'll get back to you in a bit. Or next stream.